So this is a continuation. We're going to do the cabin. So let me just look at my notes. So we don't need to do anything unique right now. Okay, let's just get started. Actually, sorry, let's test the timer. Good. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, I didn't know if, because there was a new update, so I didn't know if it was gonna be, different. Alright, so this level is actually going to be kind of annoying because you're not really going to see the towers it's hard to see some of the towers. Okay, let's just get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Now we get standoff. Alright, let's get 2 big irons. Actually, probably faster rangs is a good idea. Anything that increases the attack speed will be good, except this dart monkey will do the bottom path first. Alright, we want to get this front guy to a big iron first. So I don't do the sniper strategy. I think that, I don't know, every time I do it, like, maybe I don't have all the right monkey knowledge. It doesn't feel faster than just doing this, so we're gonna just do this for now. Until we get, I think there's some monkey knowledges that we need to get with snipers and druids. I think one is the sell deals I think we need to get, which we're building towards. We're not going to get it, but we are going to build towards that. The other one that we need to get is the druid discount. I think maybe because of the better sell deals, that maybe that's why it feels slower to do the sniper strategy with Benjamin. But maybe after that. We'll do it. Alright, so let's get oh no, we have bionic boomerangs, so we get this. Okay, this guy to a sharpshooter. And then we'll get our bomb shooter. Yeah, I'm trying to like leaping sword, but I can't even because Sada is Things are getting killed too quickly. Just get a little bit of helicopter XP, I guess. Okay.
Let's make some ribbons.
And then primary only, we're gonna do something a little familiar, I think. Should look somewhat familiar, I think. I think the back guy is like not firing that much, so if we just get focus on making the front guys fire faster, it's probably a bit better. I'll get a quick draw here though.
Extra sharp.
Do want the big iron though. I was doing chimps on this earlier to practice, and I had like, it was really funny. I like messed up really badly by getting like a tack shooter and then I didn't see it. And so I got another tack shooter. I was like, why is this tack shooter not getting an elk buff? And it's because I'd already placed a tack shooter. Still managed to win, which is funny. I think this map for like speedrunning chimps is actually easier than a lot of other maps. It's just interesting because this is actually, I think, one of the harder like maps casually. Because there isn't like a lot of track overlap here. But I guess if you use like subs, then it's actually really not, it's actually pretty good. But if you don't use subs, this is a very, it's kind of a tough map. Okay. Gotta get some lead popping. Bullseye. Hello, Prof Paperclip. How's the run so far? It's okay. It just started, so there's nothing like... nothing that's really happened. No time losses that like I can really know about, because the time losses are like in the like 1 or 2 second range probably. Have I tried Silas yet? I have actually not tried Silas. I did black border the new map, but Sada is pretty good on the new map, so I just used her. I bought Silas, but I haven't used him at all yet, so I have no real plans on using him. I'm not really focusing on speedruns. Like what did I do? I got like I was making a bunch of guides. Like when the new map came out, I made a half cache guide. And I made a Chimps guide. The Chimps guide was actually kind of tough. I don't know, I found the new map to be very hard. All right. All right, deflation. So fuck.
Let's make some ribbon.
Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I think that it's harder than like every there's so many maps that it's harder than, so like it's like I think there are four. I said there are four advanced maps that are easier, or no, sorry, there are four advanced maps that are harder than it. Those four being, I think, Castle Revenge, Erosion, X Factor, and Geared, I think are easier. I think maybe Pat's Pond, arguably, sorry, it's easier than those four advanced maps. Arguably, oh, this wizard's in a bad spot. Oh well. But yeah, I think Geared is harder than it. I think Pat's Pond might be harder than it, but I don't know. It's probably debatable. All right, let's target. Let's just be very safe and target you here. Someone on Reddit said that they think Shoots is harder than the new map, which I don't understand at all. I think Shoots is really not that bad. It's just a single lane map. It's pretty straightforward. Who's getting the okay, Sada's getting the stim buff. It's been a while since I practiced this, I guess, because I know that this wizard position is not good. But for whatever reason, I did it anyway. All right. Okay, 53, you do the third Moab. I forgot to assassin the second Moab, so that was... I don't think it mattered. Also, because we have a stim buff on the attack shooter, it's like actually the attack shooter is really good. So I think even though we don't have primary training, it's fine. I was supposed to assassin that. Whatever, I'm not playing well. Okay, so here,
Let's make some ribbons.
I think we can greed out a farm really early, right? You actually, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna just do what I'm used to. Which is to get a Druid of the Jungle first and then farm. Whereas, yeah, this one tree here makes this map kind of annoying because, like, you can't see anything. Like, I don't even know if it's interesting to watch either, because, like, you don't see anything. Okay. So now we can get out our farm. I don't know. I just have a general strategy that I've been doing for all of these maps. I don't know if it's actually that great, but like it has the same notes as what you should be doing. Like so you get the Monkeyopulus, you get the balloon trap or the XXL trap. Keep intending to practice more, but I don't because I'm too lazy. And because this is medium, we can totally get away with just rushing out a marketplace. And by rushing out a marketplace, what that means is you get a second farm. So the weird thing about the new map is it is an intermediate map. They've released like 4 advanced maps before the new map, and all 4 of them are easier than the new intermediate map. I just think that's really funny. Okay, let's get you. Okay, balloon trap. Gotta trap them balloons. Okay, we'll leaping sword. There we go. Oh, right. I need to be mashing this ability. Let's get this. Sell you. Gotta start using the middle cross path. Just getting used to it. It doesn't matter right now, but it will matter at some point. Alright, let's get this guy, then we can sell this. Alright, and then we actually get a lot with just one farm. It's kind of funny how... how much you get away with. Alright, so this is 45k, so we sell this at about 30k. And then we get XXL trap, which is really, really fast. Alright, I'm supposed to do the middle cross path, I keep forgetting. I gotta get muscle memory where I did get the middle cross path, for like the subsequent farms. Excuse me. Oh, let's get this guy. Get some XP for those guys. XP is important.
This is me, Pop Star.
Alright, let's get out a sub. Alright, I'm like kind of just not caring about what we're doing, so... But we have the sub. Get full metal jacket on one of the snipers. You want to get armor piercing darts on the sub. Let's do probably a 202. For the lead layer skipping purposes. Oh yeah, so I made my half cash guide. I did not do one with I did not make a no monkey knowledge guide though, and then somebody did the new map with no monkey knowledge, which is crazy. I need to try that. Maybe after this run, I might try... I might like continue on with the stream and like do something like maybe like practice resort or try the new map and try to see if we can do half cash without monkey knowledge for that or something. It is one thing I wanted to do, which is to try to do runs of all of as many maps as I can without monkey knowledge. Actually, for the beginner maps, I wanted to do with only Quincy and no monkey knowledge. But it's a little bit silly, honestly. Like, after doing this, like, you get a pretty decent amount of monkey knowledge after you black border like one map. It's kind of illuminating, so I think no monkey knowledge guides are a little weird. If you like if you're like somewhat intelligent about what monkey knowledge you get, or if you follow like a guide on like what monkey knowledge you should get. Like right now we actually have a pretty decent amount of monkey knowledge. Like we can do half cash really easily. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. How'd your stream go?
Now we're talking.
Okay, this guy should not be on strong.
Get ready. Moab sword.
Okay. I don't really know what strategy you're supposed to use for military only. This is not something anyone has ever told me.
Cool.
All right, large calibre. Yeah, the reason for this is for round 59. All right, let's start getting helicopter XP. Could get razor rotors, but like Moab shove is more expensive, so it gives you more XP. Also, while I'm at it, let's just get the monkey pirates.
Moab. Looking.
No, I didn't get monkey pirates. There we go. Let's get this.
Fast. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Okay, whatever. Alright, then we're gonna boat pull the last guy.
Extra shot.
Okay, then Apopalypse.
This is me.
Oops.
Pop star.
Alright, get Druid of the Jungle. So this is Apopalypse. Apopalypse, it actually really doesn't matter how fast you go because you don't advance the round. It like advances the round once the blast balloon spawns, so it doesn't really matter how fast you pop them. Until the end, I think. I actually don't know exactly how it works at the end, but yeah, really, we just want to keep things kind of safe right now. So now we have this. Hello, thanks for the have fun. Polarness, how are you doing? Finish the work week. What about me? I'm good. I've just been doing baby stuff.
Looking sharp.
Gaming? No, I have had a baby very recently. Alright, let's just get hard thorns. Alright. Yeah, thank you. Cause like, yeah, I've been, just taking shifts. Guess I'm just lucky that, I even have time to stream. I'm gonna get camo on this village. It's a little silly, but I think having this druid pop camos is gonna be helpful. Okay, I want to get a necromancer first, then we'll get an alchemist, and then that's like kind of it. Can obviously get like a Prince of Darkness to solidify everything, but things are mostly pretty solidified, I think. Oh, let's get like a stim on this guy.
Get ready! Moab!
And yeah, you can tell how fast a round is going by how quickly you're getting money from the farm. So that's fast, that's fast. This is slow. So
Get ready! Moab! Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. 아싸! 지렸다리! Extra shot. Get ready! Moab! And still cuts a
Okay.
tomato.
then we have a reverse.
This is me, pop star.
We put Sada in a weird spot. That's okay. Got this extra sniper for whatever reason. I shouldn't have. Now my money is going to be a little bit tighter. I can't even oh, I can fit a tack shooter here. Okay. Well, that's fine then. But yeah, sort of while my baby's been sleeping, I've been just like making guides and practicing this. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why I'm doing that. The blue star was taken. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sleeping? Well, I do shifts, so I'm able to get away with sleeping when my shift is over. I should be sleeping now, but I'm gonna... wanted to do this. Okay, I'm gonna get you a little bit. Oh wait, I never got Druid of the Jungle? Really? Oh my god. That's something. Well, that means my farming is actually pretty good then. Time loss? I mean, probably. Gotta reset the run. That's a funny joke. I wish someone had thought of that joke. Why has no one else thought of that joke? You may joke, but you know I'm a speedrunner. I reset all the time. At what point would I reset an all black borders speedrun? That's a good question. Lose a run to a beginner or an intermediate map. The thing is, losing a run in an intermediate map is like 50 hours in, right? Like right now, this is the 10th beginner map and we're 22 hours in, right? Should be major time loss? Yeah, but the thing is that this isn't like a real category. Let's get this. Like, this isn't like a category that people do, right? Like, and the thing is, like, new maps keep getting added, so like even the definition of this run keeps changing. Like, when I started, there were 80 maps, and now there's 81 maps. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, dying on a map isn't even a big deal. I haven't died yet, but like I expect to die at some point, right? Like, okay. What are we doing? Let's be cautious. Not sleeping would kill you in real life. I mean, yeah. Well, no. What you could do is like include the breaks as part of the run, which, like, honestly, like, makes a lot of sense to me. But the other real annoying thing about this is that it's just that the game is evolving. It's like really weird to play a game to speedrun a game where that's like a moving target. like that's so the whole point of this is more just to yeah, I think really though, like, I don't know, first off, it's just for fun, like, it's just to see if we can do it. It's this, get this, and just win. We've already won, so it doesn't really matter. We have the XXL trap, so that like insta kills everything. Well, the other thing, like, so one thing that I'm trying to do, I think exclamation point, like, all black borders, I'm trying to avoid opening the daily chest as well, as long as I remember. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. What is this? What is this?
This is me, Popstar.
Yeah, I'm trying to not open the daily chest either because, like the spirit of the daily chest, right, is that you open it every day, and like if you open it multiple times in a run, right, that means that you've, like, if you, like, let's say there are 80 black borders, a one black border a day. That's like 80 times I've opened it. So technically the run has taken 80 days if you open that. So it's just a weird thing. So like I know I've seen like other people who do this, they open that and it's like, oh, that seems to be with like outside of the spirit of the speed run, you know? Because yeah, it's just so weird to speedrun a live service game like this. It doesn't make any sense. So that's what I mean, it's not a real category. The only thing that does make sense would be to like have it so that you leave the timer running during the whole thing. Open the daily chest when you spend 24 hours in the run. Kinda, but then also like it's also like, you know how we don't have I'm not using insta monkeys or powers. I guess it's a little bit, I guess it's different. So the insta monkeys and powers thing is because those are really lame. They're also consumable and they're like a really weird unstandardized part of the game. And likewise, the daily chest is also a really weird, unstandardized part of the game. And Chimps rules for all modes? Well, yeah, that makes sense. The reason why like insta monkeys and continues, well, I guess continues could technically be allowed, but then insta monkeys and powers, oh my god, I fucked that up. Let's do this. I thought that, okay, whatever. But like the reason why those aren't allowed, right, is it's more because like if you're doing like a I don't know, like a run of like half cash or hard standard or something, then you can't like I don't know, like if you're doing an Impoppable run and then you just drop your 025 Flying Fortress, like what if the other person who's running it doesn't have that insta? Like it's just not, it levels the playing field by not allowing it, so. And I don't do 2-tower chimps. I'm not like actually good at the game. You have one? What is an OG2TC? Is that like... Because with 2TCs, right, it's like you, oh right, I'm supposed to get down a sniper. Oh no, I've only ever done 2-tower chimps once, and that was to get the achievement, and otherwise I couldn't care less about 2-tower chimps. Yeah, you did a combo first, makes sense. Congratulations, that's pretty cool. Nah, there's like, yeah, I'm not like actually good at this game. Like I got this game in October. So I've had this game for under a year. I've kind of just been, I got all the black borders. It's kind of a pain because I was trying to avoid using guides. And yeah, doing it while avoiding guides is a pain. Then I started making my own guides because I wanted to, I think mainly because I wanted to start making YouTube videos to see, like, to try editing YouTube videos to see how it went. Because before I was not editing my videos at all. I would kind of just do speed runs and just upload those completely to YouTube. Let's sell this, get you. Oh shit.
Get ready, MOAB.
Super brittle and Popseidon? Okay. Sounds like a solid combo. Because I think when I did 2 Tower Chimps, what did I do? I think I just did Soda and Flying Fortress. Like really easy. On like Resort or Logs or something, I forgot which one. Yeah, I'm not a 2 Towers Chimps person, so... Alright, we'll get the XXL trap. And then we do want a Prince of Darkness, so we'll get that. So what is it? 28,000. So this is 24,000. We have 25, 26, 27. God, dude. Don't do this to me. I still have this sniper. Alright, I'm gonna get Taxone. I think this already is solos hard, but now we'll just get a helicopter XP. And what was it, Dartling Gunner XP?
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Oh, right, I have Apache Dart Ship, I forgot. I want to get Apache Dart Ship. I want to like be able to have Apache Prime. Dartling Gunner I don't actually use really, but I want to have the flexibility to use it, I guess. Because like maybe there are at least some strategies where I'll use it. But yeah, we want Apache Prime and Comanche Commander at least for the helicopters, because I think there'll be some strategies where we'll want to use that. Oh, and then another thing I want is this. I want to unlock like super mines. Okay, so next up we got magic monkeys only.
Let's make some ribbons.
And I really want a druid. Druid of the Spirit of the Forest. I'm not getting Spirit of the Forest, but we are getting a Druid of the Jungle. So I think we get Druid of the Jungle. Then what we do, then what my plan is to rush out a Rubber to Gold. Then we get actually I think I get a Dragon's Breath, because Dragon's Breath is better than the Super Monkey for round 40. But otherwise, we try to avoid the lead crosses. I think we get a Dragon's Breath with an Elk buff. Then I'll probably get this guy to a Jungle's Bounty. We'll get Hardthorns at some point, but not yet. Like, not now. Oh yeah, I don't use ninjas very much. I'm like really weird about that. I don't think I have any of the tier 5 ninjas unlocked. Okay. So we got this, and now we'll rush out our Rubber to Gold. Actually, can I fit it can I fit it next to Sada by any chance? No. Alright, so then basically we get, what I do is I get a Prince of Darkness, I get like a Dark Knight and a bunch of Jungle's Bounties, and then for round 80 I sell everything and get a Balloon Master Alchemist. And I think it's really fun. I really like how Balloon Master Alchemist is like one of the worst towers in the game, but it has this one really nice use case, which is round 80 of Magic Monkeys only in speedruns. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we handle round 80 or round 28 just fine. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, so we're gonna get Dragon's Breath for this wizard, which is kind of unfortunate, actually. I would rather have this position be for the Prince of Darkness, but I guess we can put the Prince of Darkness in front of him, maybe? We'll see. We might have to, like, do some selling to get things a little bit positioned better. Anyways, the most insufferable noise. There are two most insufferable noises in the game, which is the rubber to gold and the balloon trap. Alright. Let's get an alk buff on you because we kind of need that for round 40. It really makes a big difference speeding up round 40. Is the alk buff on the right guy? Thank you. Okay.
Get ready, Moab. I'm sharp as it gets.
Okay, ideally I would fit a... Actually, can I fit a super monkey here? Oh, I still can. Nice. I'll get a necromancer though. Oh, I should be getting Jungle's Bounty for a reason, and the reason is to make money.
Get ready, Moab.
Okay, let's get another one of these guys, I guess, and then
Get ready, Moab.
got some monkey knowledge. Oh, I should get... There's a monkey knowledge I need to get, yeah. I have to get... I'm gonna get 3 support monkey knowledges. Actually 2, because I fucked up already with getting some of the monkey knowledges. I got the wrong one. But that's okay. What we're trying to get is better sell deals, that monkey knowledge.
Now we're talking. Get ready, Moab. And still cuts a tomato.
Alright, 63 will be fine. They might get far. Oh, they didn't get far. We're gonna have, for the third rush, we always have Sada's sword charge for that. Oh, I thought it was gonna get past these things, but I guess 2 Jungle's bounties are good enough, and whatever this Dragon's Breath. Okay. And the Necromancer, I guess. The Necromancer doesn't seem like it would be that good. Got so many things to sell. All right, once we get the Prince of Darkness, we'll just sell the other wizard. And then there's like an extra alchemist that we have. We can sell that too.
And still cuts a tomato. Clean cuts and still clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Get ready. Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Okay, this wizard is no longer useful.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Alright, then we have to sell some stuff, so we'll sell one of these druids. No, actually, we sell both. So both these druids, so that's 11,000 plus. So that's 15,500. That doesn't get us our Blue Master Alchemist, which is 43,000. What is up with my money then? I guess I have to sell this alchemist too. There's also this guy we could sell. Oh, whoops. Alright, I think that's...
Get ready. Moab.
Nice. Okay, that was really fast. Around 80. Alright, double HP. I was supposed to get monkey knowledge, so that's was my bad.
This is me. Pop star.
Alright, remember to get monkey knowledge. At least for Impoppable, we want it. Come on, give me my Druid of the Jungle. There we go. So double HP MOABs is always weird. So we're gonna get two 200 farms, but then we need to upgrade the druid to hard thorns afterwards. And then we'll get the marketplace out. That's what I learned the hard way last time. So I think I've learned that mistake. I made that mistake before as well on previous runs, but you know what they say, you have to make a mistake multiple times sometimes to learn. Oh my god, what a genius I am. What am I doing? Okay, we have that. Let's just get a balloon trap. I can get the balloon trap, right? Is my farming really that far off? I feel this was cutting it close, but I guess we're okay? Are we? No. Dude. Oh my god. Alright, well. We're okay. Yeah, this guy doesn't get covered, right? We need the actual... We need the other thing. Okay, now he's in range. Marketplace, and then we'll start building our defense. So we're gonna get this guy. We really need an overdrive, and then we're even gonna get, and we also need to get stronger stimulant because it actually makes a big difference on double HP having stronger stimulant versus the regular Berserker brew. Oh my god. Let me get this, actually. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, we really do need the XXL trap. So I bought so much other stuff that we're not gonna get it for a while. Oh right. Oh, jungle drums is what I was missing. Okay.
Get ready. Moab.
Oh wow, we got a central market from that balloon trap. Alright, so this should be it for double HP. I think like once you get the... You get a Prince of Darkness and an XXL trap, then you don't have anything to worry about, but we always have things to worry about. The answer to how much money do you need is always not enough. But let's get this.
Get ready. Moab.
Hydro rocket pods. Hell yeah. I gotta remember to get the monkey knowledge.
Extra shot. 아싸, 지렸다리.
Okay, I think we can sell you actually and get you here. Whoops.
Clean cut. Get ready. Still cut. Moab. Beta.
Okay, so I think that, yeah, there's not much else to think about right now. Guess we could just get more XP for helicopter. Should be getting Apache dart ships, but... Oh my god, I forgot. Alright, whatever, let's just get it. this one. So now we have the monkey knowledge that makes the valuable bananas better. So, where are you?
This is me, Popstar.
Alright, so we can save up for a farm, I believe, but so we'll do that. I think we can do with like our leaping sword and stuff, if I recall correctly. Let's put you on strong. Alright, so I want to get a 200 farm, and then what we'll do is get out something. I think a wizard. Necromancer. That's my idea. I don't remember if the Necromancer is actually correct. I think once we get it out, it's pretty good, but I think the save up to it is not ideal. Okay, save up for it seems like it's okay so far. There we go. Definitely want you further back. So now we'll get a marketplace and then get a Moab assassin. Okay. All right, now we're gonna get some Moabs coming up pretty soon, so I want to get overdrive.
Get ready.
Alright, this is probably not necessary, and I think even this might not be necessary anymore, so now we can focus on our Monkey Town. Oh, we don't have a...
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Extra sharp.
Okay, so now we're gonna start... Now we make more money now with the middle cross path, so it's good that I started getting the muscle memory for that. I think I'm gonna get a Prince of Darkness first. That's just a bit safer. Hey, 105, yes.
Clean cuts and still
I might just try getting it organically. Go.
Now we're talking. Big clean cuts.
Maybe the XXL trap was better. Oh man, that was pretty slow. But anyways, at least we won't die. I don't think. Oh yeah, we do really, truly want the XXL trap. Alright, get a central market and then kind of whatever we want, so we'll just try getting XP, more XP on our helicopter.
Get ready. Moab.
And I'm putting it far away so that it's like not hitting, because I just want because I have the Monkey-opolis, so it basically towers in range of that village make more money, so I don't want this to steal money from it. That's basically it. Oh, let's get that. The middle cross path looks like it's more expensive, so we're gonna get that, even though that's the worst one. Because XP is related to how much money you spend on a particular tower. Honestly surprised I don't have Apache Prime unlocked yet, so... Okay, Impoppable. I'm gonna put Soda here.
Let's make some ribbons.
Be a little bit safer, I guess, because this is Impoppable, it's a little bit harder. I don't know, I play like things really cautiously, way more cautiously than you should when you're doing a speed run, but I don't like losing, you know? Oh yeah, so there are a bunch of guides I'm making. One guide I actually want to make is a beginner map speedrun guide, which I feel kind of bad about making because I'm not like that good at the game, but I think I know enough about to make at least say in theory what you should do. I'm a bit better though at telling you ways to go slower but not die for runs like this where you don't want to do that. But oh, beginner chip speedrun guide. I was gonna also, I think Frosty agreed to take a look at my script to make sure that everything I have is like correct. But I have to write the script first, so don't want to get ahead of myself there. Alright, and so then when we get out our farm, we don't try to get it to a marketplace because this is Impoppable, you don't have money. So we get a 200 farm and then we get the druid to hard thorns, which we definitely need. I don't think I even get Bloon Trap. I forget. I think it's possible to get Bloon Trap, but not easy. And if something's not easy, then it's not worth doing. That's my motto. Okay, marketplace. Let's go. Okay, we are not going to be able to rush out a Bloon Trap. Okay. All right, so Monkey Town, and then Monkey City. And then we'll build up some defenses. Get out a balloon trap. Whoa, how about you? Don't die, please. Shit. Okay.
Get ready. Moab still cuts a tomato.
Okay. Need to get Necromancer. Alright, this should be good, and then...
Get ready. Moab.
Actually, yeah, I think we can get the Impoppable now. I don't even have a balloon trap, that's so bad. Alright, so now that we have this, let's get that. And we'll sell these two. Get a central market.
Big city deflecting. Get ready. Moab.
All right, I want an XXL trap, but might be safer to just get the Prince of Darkness. So we'll do that. All right, now we'll get the XXL trap. But first we get a central market, then XXL trap. Alright, so it sells for about a little under 20,000, so when we get to 35,000, then we can sell this and get the XXL trap. Then I think I'll try to get a Monkey Wall Street, because it's just... it'll auto-collect the Monkeyopoulos, which is kind of nice. Just a quality of life thing. And then, I guess we'll get a Flying Fortress, and then we'll get XP for things. Flying Fortress with a Camo Village, obviously. Camo Village might be important. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, where can we get you?
Moab still cuts a tomato.
Okay, Flying Fortress is a win condition. Let's get one of these. Let's block you here.
Now we're talking.
All right, let's get 3 subs. Oh, I'm supposed to upgrade this guy as well. Alright, so then round 98, we first strike 3 times. Alright, cool. So next up is half cash. So here, get a dart here, a sub here. Oh, the sub's a bit low, but that's okay.
Let's make some.
Okay, cool. Alright, longer range, advanced intel. Thanks for the good luck. Chill stream. Glad you're having a chill time. I am very well known for having chill streams. This might be chill for you to watch. It's not exactly chill for me to play, particularly when we get to Chimps, but, you know, such is life. I remember when I was doing Plants vs. Zombies, everybody thought that was a very chill stream, even though playing that game is like the most stressful experience of my life. But it's a big disconnect there, but it's just funny. But chill to watch as background noise, yeah. Makes sense. Okay, get a nice big wall of fire. And then airburst starts. Oh, okay. Don't do this to me. Airburst starts. Let's go. Alright, nice. So I never really used subs in half cash before, but now that, like, well, I have used them before, but like I didn't really use them that much, but it makes half cash so much easier, like, and so much faster. Like, if you have a sub, half cash is just so much better. Anyways, so what we'll do is get Berserker Brew. So I have in my notes to cross path this, but I was practicing this earlier, and I think instead of cross pathing it now, we'll cross path it later and actually get out a farm. That was a little unlucky, but that's why there's this having the sub here is nice, because there's like a nice bend. Okay, we can get out a marketplace here. And it's I know a lot of people think farming isn't worth doing in half cash, but it is. It's just very, I think the thing about half cash is that generally the hardest part is round 40 on a lot of maps, and generally you can't farm before round 40 unless there are times when you can, but in general you have a very hard time farming then. Okay, this is insane. How I want to be able to afford this marketplace. Okay. And I want to afford Dragon's Breath. Do I need, okay, we do afford it, okay. and sell this dart monkey. And the reason for selling the dart monkey is to make the upgrades on this boomerang cheaper, because there's a monkey knowledge for that, which is not. I didn't know that for a longest time, so because I didn't really pay attention to monkey knowledge. I think all I saw was, oh, I can get extra starting cash, and I basically built towards that. But on the way to that, there's the monkey knowledge that lets you provides these benefits for selling, not selling, but probably should have gotten attack shooter out earlier, but we'll just do this. I'm shocked that that got through. What the fuck? What is, why, how did that get through? What happened? I guess when I practiced I had different monkey knowledge, I had more monkey knowledge? Oh, that sucks. So hard to practice this. Alright, let's get armor-piercing darts, and then I'll cross-path that. And then there's stuff I need to get. Okay.
And still cuts a tomato.
Let's see if we can get out recursive cluster. Oh hey, thank you so much for the raid. How does your stream go? I assume you were playing that one tower defense game that I used to play. 80% was mean? That sounds standard. 1.5 gold. What is the 1.5 gold at this point? 123? Oh. Oh, what did you get? $125? Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Actually, let's get, like... Okay, now finally we go and do Chimps.
This is me, Popstar.
47 roof with stars. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. But, oh yeah, and I guess glooms don't exist anymore. Glooms still exist. I thought the world record doesn't get glooms now. Because you guys are so aggressive with your mowers. It's now rare to afford glooms. Six or seven diamonds, man. That's insane. But yeah, you guys have gotten way too good at that game. Talking about Plants vs. Zombies, if anyone who isn't from that stream is wondering, it's a very, very, very annoying speed game, but it's actually very fun. For until you get to a certain point where you plateau, and then for me, I like totally burned out after then. It's very easy to burn out in that game. I don't know. It's like a combination of like it's very skill based, but it's also there's also a lot of RNG, and like sometimes the RNG is just very frustrating. Like, generally there is a play for getting around bad RNG. Yeah, 28 day. Oh yeah, day is like the most RNG. I think also my playstyle is just bad. So in general, when I speedrun, I'm like really cautious. And when you play conservatively, you plateau really quickly in that game, especially. I think in speedrunning in general, you do as well. But yeah, I think I hit that because I just couldn't mentally go faster. How's Balloons going? It's very fun. This is not like a real category. Like, New strats in tech, I'd imagine, yeah, but I think for me that once everyone's switched to star fruits, oh my god, shit, I forgot. I like have a really hard time doing star fruits. Like star fruits is not easy. Yeah, so here, like, this strategy, the way I'm doing it is, this is the general strategy for beginner maps, but I'm doing, like, a very, very safe version of it, because that's my style. I do things, I don't like to take risks too much. And so, like, people always think that Plants vs. Zombies is an auto-scroller, and they wonder how to speedrun it. Plants vs. Zombies is not an auto-scroller at all, actually. But this game is an auto-scroller, except how quickly you pop the last balloon impacts when the next round spawns. So in that sense, that's like the only way this isn't an auto-scroller. But, I don't know, it's harder than... Yeah, it's 100% rule. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, 100% rule instead of 50%, yeah. I'm gonna be even safer and put the Necromancer back here. Yeah, so Plants vs. Zombies has the 50% rule. This has the 100% rule. Oh my god. That almost got through. How could that have possibly almost gotten through? I'm like super safe. Like I put an Alchemist on this guy, I have Jungle Drums. Specifically because round 55 is a complete nightmare. Like, ideally what you do is you try to rush out the Prince of Darkness during round 55, and that is so hard. Like, you need to be on point with your Sada abilities, and you need to get lucky. It's, like, the worst thing, because there is RNG in this game. Specifically with this Necromancer, the zombies have each zombie has, like, a random amount of damage and pierce, which is awful. But, anyway, so what the strategy is for these beginner maps is, so we're gonna get a tack zone, we're gonna get a super brittle, and we have the Prince of Darkness. So the tack zone and super brittle basically break open the very strong balloons, and the Prince of Darkness cleans it up. And then we spawn camp it, so we place everything kind of as close to the front as we're comfortable doing, so that we don't die. And then... yeah. So what is this? I could even move this farther back. I'm gonna do that. I'm just scared. Scared sad man. Alright, so we got the embrittlement. And then we get a primary training to increase the pierce, and then we kind of just wait until we get this tack zone. Oh, even faster shooting, I forgot to get that. Nice. Nice job. All right, and so then what you're doing, what we could do if you wanted to be more aggressive is we have these abilities. Oh, one thing I don't do is you're supposed to actually get turbocharge on this boomerang, but I don't. Because what I like to do, it makes like the 70s and 80s slower by not doing that, because you're supposed to basically be using your turbocharge ability to like speed certain things up. But yeah, what I like to do is on round 100, I like to have a spike storm and what is it? That's submarine in general. So it's just to be safe. Be a little bit safer. Although actually, last time I practiced, I wasn't able to afford a spike storm, so maybe. Maybe there's something that's something I shouldn't really be doing.
Get ready. MOABs.
One, two, three, and then we insta-kill the last Moab to save like maybe like 3/4 of a second. It's always weird to me that you get this bomb shooter just so that you have this ability that can speed up some of the Moab rounds. And so we got our tack zone. I know that you can totally see everything. One, because there's like a big tree here that blocks like an entire tower. And second, because the projectile of this graveyard is so big that you can totally see what's happening. But things are happening. All right, around 80. Yeah, so the big blimps can be very slow, so you want to have abilities that 2, 3, 4. So on the 15th one we do it. 13, 14, 15. Okay, good. So that helps speed up the popping of the last blimp on that round by using the Moab Assassin ability. So, and then I think when I was trying stuff out, so I think like the difference between when you do a run with kind of like minimal ability usage, you'll get like maybe some kind of like low 15-minute time. And then if you're optimal, you get like a low 14-minute time. So there's really not that much of a difference between like a bad run and a good run, like technically speaking. Like, I mean, obviously, like, it's speedrunning, so, like, these little seconds obviously count a lot, but, like, if you're going for a record, they matter, but, like, the difference between a good run and a bad run is, like, of Chimps is, like, 30 or 45 seconds, if you're using this strategy. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, so we have our towers, now what we want to do is get some support. So the first support we get is an overclock. What we're going to do is we're going to overclock our attack zone in certain rounds. We'll get our second thing, which is going to be Shattering Shells Mortar. Shattering Shells Mortar basically defortifies the fortified guys. And then for 95 has DDTs. So what we're going to do for that is the really good DDD counter is the Prince of Darkness, and so what we're going to do is overclock it just to make it even easier and faster. Overclock our attack zone again. Overclock attack zone here. Alright, nice. And yeah, if you time your first strike correctly, you can layer skip the round 100 BAD, which is pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. So that was roughly about a 216. Which is I think that's my best one so far, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's black border number 10. Next up will be resort. Alright, I should probably go to sleep, but... Alright. Yeah, I'll be done. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me find someone to raid.